YouTube, good morning, what's happening, Sunday morning, it's approximately 3:20. Time to get it, baby. Time to get what I came here for. I did not sleep good last night at all, though. I did not sleep good at all. I was I was in a real good sleep. Then all of a sudden, I heard a loud boom, and it sitting appeared that two couples was arguing, and they did this I don't know, for every bit of 30 minutes. I mean, just arguing, just yelling at each other, and I was like, I could not go to sleep, and I could not go back. I couldn't go back. Then it seemed like eventually, as soon as I got to, I got real comfortable and slept. Got back comfortable and slept. Was sleeping. It was time to wake up. So my rest did suck. So I don't know how this particular run gonna go. But nevertheless, I got to finish the race. I got to get it done. It is what it is. It is what it is. So usually I have no problem sleeping. Matter of fact, this is the first time in a long time that I actually have not gotten no good rest. This is the first time in a long time. So I mean, I guess was long overdue, I guess. But anyway, I'm gonna sit here. I'm sitting here drinking this. I'm just drinking straight black coffee. No sugar, no cream, none of that. Drinking straight black coffee, and I just follow it with some water. Wait on my left ride. I got to be to. We have to be to this facility at 4 o'clock. We be to the facility at 4, and then that's when the shuttle will take us to our destination. And they was recommending that we get there early because the shuttle stop. The shuttles stop at 5. They run shuttles from 4 to 5, and it's best to get there and get the shuttle over across to where we need to go at. For whatever reason, there's no parking. There's no parking at the place that we're going to. There's either limited parking or no parking at the starting point. So we have to get there, get to the place, and then get shuttled to the start. And we getting it in, baby. So I hope everybody enjoyed this Sunday. I'm finna get what I came here for. Finna make it happen, baby. I'll get with y'all in a little while. Showtime, baby. Let's go. Boy, look at my view. Oh yeah. Check out this view. Dope, boy. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, buddy. Beautiful views, baby. Oh y'all, let's get wet. Let's get wet. Woo! This is the most scenic area that I ever ran. Best views ever, baby. Woo! Ladies and gents, Montana is completed. If anybody tell you they did a 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon, they don't show you no shit like this, tell them to go back to work, because they ain't did a damn thing. Time for me to get me some cold beer now, baby. Let's get it. Shout out to Big Sky Brewing Company. This is a company that brew beer here in Montana. Here in Missoula, Montana. Let's taste it. Give me just a second. Let me sit down. Let's see what it's working with. It's called a Trail Pass IPA. It's a non-alcoholic beer. Let me see.
They got alcoholic beers, but I didn't want that. I just wanted the actual taste of the beer. I didn't feel like I didn't want the alcohol. I might drink the alcoholic beer later. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh yeah, tastes just like an IPA. Nothing like a cold beer after running 13 miles. I know I done said that before. After running a long run, a cold beer. This is why they have them at most of the races because they know nothing like a cold beer after a race. Like I said, maybe later on I'll drink the alcoholic one, but this is non-alcoholic. It tastes just as good, to be honest with you. But about to enjoy the festivities. I'll get with y'all in a little while. All right, ladies and gents, time for me to eat, baby. Let's get it. All right, guys, I'm sitting here waiting on my food to come out, and while I'm waiting on my food, I think I want to put y'all up on game, man. If anybody want to run a marathon, want to go out of town and run, want to travel and run, just some pointers I want to point out to you. Um, I've been knew this. Some of this stuff. Well, no, let me not say I've been knew this because I did. I think when let's say you want to travel, you want to come to, let's say you want to come here to Montana, you should find out. As soon as you find out about the race, book it as early as you possibly can. Make sure you get the days off, or if you're working, make sure you get the days off from work. Um, book your race. Book your race as soon as you can. And a lot of the races, most of the races, have what you call a host hotel. And what that is like that means the hotels like in the area where the race at, where you can walk to the race, or they have a shuttle van or a shuttle bus or something to take you to the race, to take you there. That's important if you're not going to get a rental car. Um, the hotels are much nicer, and you're closer to everything that's going on in that particular facility. Now, usually I get me a rental car. If you've been following me, you know that I get a rental car. So, at that, with that being said, I don't look at the host hotels because I know I'm gonna get me a rental car and I can go anywhere I want to. But if you're not gonna get a rental car, you should you should look at the host hotels. And the reason why I say you need to do this as soon as possible, if you book the hotel, I mean, if you like as soon as you find out about the race, if the sooner the better, because what the races do, they give them a certain kind of discount, and it's only a certain amount of room, so they sell out fast. They book real fast. And the trick to that, let's say you book, let's say you want to go, you come to the race, and you don't want to stay to the hotel. Something happened and you can't book you can't come or whatever. Book the hotel, but within a couple of weeks you could cancel. Thank you, appreciate you. You can cancel. You can cancel the race, and you won't be charged. I think you got like a week window or something like that, and you won't be charged. Um, that's an option. I mean, the reason why I'm saying that, if you're not going to get a rental car, now, if you can get a rental car, it doesn't matter. Here's why I'm telling you this. I got caught up in the jam this time. Um, I booked the race, didn't do the host hotel, and I said I'll just get a rental car later. I was unable to get a rental car. Now I'm stuck. It's not a middle of nowhere, but it's not anything going on in this area. And I'm personally not that guy to be lifting and Ubering everywhere. I realized this when I did what race that was. It was Atlantic City, New Jersey. I said I was going to just try it, because a lot of people be talking about that Uber shit. That's not me. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. So the next time, next time I'm going to get me a. I'm going to get me a hotel close to like a host hotel, and I'm gonna get me a rental car. So that way I be covered both ways. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me show you what I got. I got a whole chicken. I'm not gonna eat that bread. And I got some pickles. It's spicy. It's like hot and spicy, and it's sweet. It's real good. I had this the other day. Let me say my grace. Hold on a second. But yeah, that's a food for thought. Like anytime, like if you want to go come to these races, go to it's anytime you book a race, they got something below it. You just have to really stroll down or whatever. It'll say host hotel. A lot of them. I don't know if every last one of them, but make sure. Let me see if that's an option. And book the host hotel, and you get like sometimes you get a discounted rate. Sometimes they sell out. They sell out. It's on a first come first serve basis. But if you can't do that, you can, I guess, call the hotel and find out if they got any hotels near, near it. That particular hotel might sell out, but something else might be close to it. I was just trying to put you, just trying to warn you that you could be caught up in a little situation like I'm in now. Like I'm a no rental car, and I'm not in the facility where everything is really going at, and I got a bullshit hotel. I mean, to be honest with you, the people who work there, the managers and the people who work there, they are very nice people. They're real good people, but the hotel itself is garbage. So, I mean, I, I'm okay. I'm okay, but I could stand something nicer. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. But um, that's what happens when you. I guess that's what happens when you sign up, when you do things too late. When you do things, too late, and that's what I did. That's where my flaw came in. That waited till the last minute to do things. I got a legitimate reason as to why, but I don't even want to get into that. But just anytime, like my next race is Connecticut in August. Now, what I'm going to do, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna book this whole. I'm gonna go to the race. I'm gonna book the, and I'm probably waiting too late now. Probably waiting too late now, but I'm gonna find out what other races I'm gonna do in the future and book them as soon as I hear about them, and try to find the hotel. And a lot of times uh, I was told that the hotels, I'm talking about I was told, but these hotels, they just want a card on file. They don't need the money up front. So if you decide you're gonna cancel, just make sure you cancel within the time frame. They're not going to charge you any fees for canceling. And I just wanted to put y'all up on game with that. According to what the weather look like, let me show you something. Looking at that sky, we're about to get some liquid sunshine. Like it's finna rain, and now what I'm finna do, I'm gonna sit in that hotel and get me some much needed rest. I think I said in the video before that I really needed to get some rest. I really don't want to. I really want to go outside, but it ain't really. I mean, I don't feel like riding no Lyft or no Uber nowhere. I don't feel like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go sit in this, go to my room, get me some much needed rest. So and I'm gonna end the video here. I This is my last meal. I gotta get up real early. Matter of fact, I gotta get up real early in the morning to catch the flight back to Savannah. This been a nice trip. Um, what would have made it better? What would have made it better is if I would have had a rental. That would have made it. That would have made it 100 times better. Which it was not a bad trip at all. It really wasn't. I had an awesome time. Matter of fact, after I finish this 50 state goal and I feel like still running, I may come back and do this race again if they still have it at the time. I really like the city, and as far as like the scenic and as far as the run goes, I would tell people that Las Vegas was the best one. This one top Vegas. Now this is considered my best one now. So anybody ask me, say, what's the best run you ever ran? It's Missoula, Montana, baby. So I had a good time. People was great. I ran into some great people, met some good people. Um, like I said, it's all you can ask for. Only takeaway I have, and that was my fault, is the fact I didn't have a rental car. And don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate like I did. I just gave you what I would have done differently, and I go back over it. What I would have done differently: book this, book my hotel sooner, and try to find a hotel closer to the where the race was at, and get a rental car. But but if you're gonna get a rental car, it really don't matter where you book the hotel at. But it'll even be better if you book the hotel where the race at and you get a rental car. You got the best of both. So that's it. I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna eat this and I'm gonna go get me some rest. And thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I'm AC, a.k.a. Scooby, and I'm out. Y'all be easy.